And couples like Brad and Angie worked together on a film, or who have worked together in a film, but then divorced shortly after. Now, that is the reason why Michelle Pfeiffer says she will never work with her husband. So Michelle has been married to successful TV producer David E. Kelley for 27 years. She told The New Yorker that her husband, who, by the way, is behind hit shows like McBeal, Big Little Lies, is great at writing for women, but she has no interest in working with him. She sees other Hollywood couples with a great marriage work together, then the next year, divorce. Yeah, I mean, my husband and I work together, and it can be tough. It really can. We actually had to kind of restructure our dynamic when we first started our candle company. We were all in all the time. And then it became a little exhausting. That's all we were talking about was candles, candles, candles. And it kind of like we kind of forgot that we are a married couple as well. So we've had to completely restructure that dynamic. And then I can't imagine going back to the way it used to be. So for sure, it saved our marriage. You technically work with your wife, or you have?
I have, yeah. Me and my wife, I mean, again, it's going back to the first story. What works for you, right? Me and my wife are the perfect yin and yang. We're the complete opposites. But when it comes to working with my wife, she gets me, right? So if we've done a lot of travel shows, like on the road shows. She gets what so if I'm upset, I'm mad, I had a bad day of filming, whatever it may be, she knows me, right? As opposed to if me and you, Sam, were on the road, we would have a difficult working relationship if I acted the same way. You'd be like, Jeff's difficult to work with. It'd label me differently, right?
No.
But I'm saying it's like that working relationship, you kind of get a little more leeway with your partner, right?
Totally.
And I give her the same thing. So I'm like, that's just my wife. I love you. We're going to get through this, as opposed to like, me and Sam aren't talking today. You know what I mean? It works a little differently. So in that way, it's an advantage for me and my wife, right?
Yeah, you guys definitely get
And normally
one
I'd say kind of what Jeff is talking about. It's like, oh, well, you have a very unique situation. Look at YouTube. Look at Facebook. Look at TikTok and Instagram. There are a lot of married couples, families on there that make their living by projecting out what they're doing. Oh, we have 6 kids. Oh, you know, we have a home contractor show. So I think a lot of couples can understand what you guys are doing, whether it's a business that isn't in front of the camera or one off.
It definitely takes finessing.
Definitely.